Welcome to today's Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing you the developments shaping markets, capital access, and business decision-making across Jamaica and the region. Let's get into the stories that matter. VM Financial Group preference share offer to investors came in oversubscribed and raised 10.6 billion Jamaican dollars. The offer, which opened on February 16 and closed on March 31, featured cumulative, redeemable preference shares with a fixed dividend across 4 classes, offered investors varying tenures of 3, 5, 7, and 10 years, respectively, with competitive fixed dividend yields ranging from 9.25% to 10.5%. Investors were invited to participate at a subscription price of 100 Jamaican dollars per share, with a minimum investment set at 100,000 for existing investors and $1 million for new investors. The preference shares are expected to be listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, providing investors with enhanced liquidity and an additional avenue for portfolio diversification. Brian Fraser, Group Chief Treasury Officer, welcomed the outcome of the offer, noting that the response from the market is a clear endorsement of the group's trajectory. Dollar Financial Services has listed 1.5 billion Jamaican dollars secured corporate bond on the Jamaica Stock Exchange bond market. The listing, which took effect on March 31, comprises 2 tranches. The first tranche is valued at just over 951 million Jamaican dollars at an interest rate of 11%, maturing in 2029. The second tranche totaled approximately 558 million Jamaican dollars, carrying a 12% interest rate and maturing in January of 2031. The company told RJR News that the successful listing marks a key milestone in its strategy to diversify its funding base and support continued expansion in the loan portfolio. Dollar Financial also expressed appreciation to its lead arranger, Mayberry Investments, along with other stakeholders involved in the transaction. For the trading period of April 6, 2026, the most actively traded securities were Trans-Jamaica Highway Limited with 12,527,780 units, representing 35.67% of market sales activities. Kentire Holdings Jamaica Limited with 7,009,233 units, representing 19.96% of market sales activities. Caribbean Flavors and Fragrances Limited with 4,009,427 units, representing 11.41% of market sales activities. Investor activity remained concentrated in distribution, conglomerate, and transportation plays, signaling continued interest in dividend-producing and strategic assets. Turning to the foreign exchange market based on Bank of Jamaica data for April 6, 2026, Forex traders recorded significant activity with strong demand across major currencies. US dollar had trading margins reflecting steady liquidity, with the US selling at $156.54 and buying at $158.92. For the Canadian dollar, moderate gains supported by 72-cent transaction spreads. The Canadian dollar sold for $113.16 and was bought for $114.33. For the British pound, continued volatility. It offered short-term traded opportunities of $3.24 in profits for the banks. The British pound sold for $209.26 and was bought for $212.50. These movements underscore the importance of cash flow timing and currency awareness for businesses managing import costs, debt servicing, or overseas exposure. For our credit report tip of the day, Ignoring your credit report while building a debt portfolio doesn't create immediate consequences. You can skip by your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, but you see when you hit your 50s, well, in your 50s, awareness without preparation creates urgency. It is often later in life that individuals begin to understand the importance of managing credit as an asset, but by then, the timeline to act is significantly compressed. At this stage, the realization often comes with urgency, an attempt to correct years of unstructured borrowing and missed opportunities. While it is never too late to improve, the process becomes more compressed and complex. The real advantage lies in understanding earlier that your credit report is not just a record, it's a roadmap that, when managed intentionally, can shape your financial trajectory across every decade. And that's today's business report. I'm Denise Williams, bringing clarity to capital markets and strategy. Until next time, stay informed, stay intentional, and keep building forward. See you soon.